Welcome to Delicate Darko. This is day 2 of a week of makeup. I'm not going to do my eyebrows again today because I forgot my eyebrow things. So I'm going to do foundation first. Maybe I should put on primer. I didn't really moisturize my face, so I was going to film by the roses, but I'll do it tomorrow. So we're going to put on this primer that I don't necessarily like. Yay! I didn't bring any tools, so actually, well, I brought one singular tool because I don't even know what I was thinking. I brought this one brush. So that's what we'll be doing on my eyes. But like I said, no eyebrows. We're going to do eyeliner, mascara, foundation, eyeshadow. The end. Yesterday we did lips, no eyes, and no face. Well, I did mascara, and that was it. So today's foundation is actually a brand new foundation that I just got last Friday. Estee Lauder Double Wear in 7N1 Deep Amber. I swatched it in the store and I believe it's about right. So we're just going to put some on the back of my hand. Oh, it's a lot looser than I thought it would be. Yikes. Okay. And we're going to finger blend. This is the color. The N is supposed to stand for neutral. This one seems pretty neutral. It actually seems kind of red. When I put it on, it matches though, so maybe I'm just red. How about that? Boop. So the whole thing about this double wear is that it's supposed to be stay in place. It's supposed to not transfer or go anywhere. There I am in dark amber. I'm gonna just put a little more under the eye. What do you think? It matches well. Yeah, exactly. I think it matches really well. Right? I'm just seeing things. So we'll see how it looks when it settles. I think it's a pretty good match. It looks like oh, it feels like it dries down just really kind of soft. It really it's not transferring onto my hand. This is strange. This is new. This is a new concept. Wait a minute. Where is it?
It actually isn't red.
Yeah, it's not? Okay, see, I just wiped my face, right? And normally, you know, a shitload comes off when you do that. Not much. It says it's not transferable, so we're really about to... Yay! We're discussing the color coverage. Like, it looks a little different from inside the bottle, but when you put it on your face... I think it matched me pretty okay. I like the coverage. It feels soft. So with your fingers, obviously you're going to get maybe a lighter coverage. That's another thing. Maybe with the sponge, you'll get like more coverage or less coverage depending on how you do it. And the brush obviously will give you more coverage. But this is nice for me. So finger blending worked out nicely. Now, moving on. In this mirror, I actually think it looks perfect. The coloring looks spot the f on.
Yeah, it's drying down. So it's changing a bit.
So obviously it dries down to the true tone. So when you're testing it in the store, maybe put a couple swatches on your head, on your hand. Remember which one was which. I had to do it twice because I kept forgetting which ones I put. And then walk around the store for like 10 minutes, look at other things, and then re-look at your hand and see the color. I didn't do any of that, but I had a feeling I might need to do that because a lot of foundations are like that. So I picked Great once again. I did it.
Done really fast because I was drying. Like when you're saying it's a little bit. I think I had looked at it when it was already drying, and I was like, it looks like your face.
Like, what are you talking about, girl?
I'm looking at it, that's her face.
It's my face. So, if you think we have the same coloring, 7N1. I'll show you in different lighting so you can get all the different things. Because right now we're in like half sunlight, half fluorescent. So, I'll show you in regular lighting when we're all finished. Well, there you go. Now, you see how different that looks? There. It looks great. It's not red at all. It is actually. So maybe I am neutral. I think I change with the seasons, and that's that. I think in the winter I'm redder than I am in the summertime. In the summertime I slide more towards the neutral. So, wow, that's nice. I'm looking at it on the thing and I really like that. Ooh. Okay. I get it. I get why people keep talking about Estee Lauder. I never had a problem with Estee Lauder, but what I am saying is I've never had it before. So I was like, why is everyone always so excited about double wear? I wish I found it sooner, even though I just started wearing foundation like 6 years ago. She really slammed that on my face. This was the transfer that happened. You saw how aggressively she put that, didn't you? I really like that. Now I don't honestly. Okay, let's really talk about this. I don't know if I got this result because of just the foundation and finger blending it, but besides that, I don't know if it was also that Smashbox primer. I told you I don't like that primer because of how it reacts with my skincare. So today, since I only washed my face and didn't put skincare on, that primer seems to have acted right. I still am not gonna buy it again, but once that's finished, it's gone for me. But it works really well with this, or maybe it's just this foundation by itself. It looks so nice. My skin looks really soft. Can you guys see that? Let's get a little closer. Focus. You see that? Doesn't it look soft? So, winner! So now we're going to play with the new palette. Change the design on the front. Isn't that cute? So now the little head lady's always the bust. The marble bust of artwork is going to be like over here, I guess. And then she'll have her titling and then the title of the palette over here. So she changed it up for the new one. I don't know if she's going to keep doing that or what, but I thought it was cute and interesting. And then the inside has a little bit of design. My manager's enjoying a nice cold beer. Yes, Thunder Peel.
It's American. I was gonna say it's American. It's a Maryland brewery.
Maryland. Yay, Thunder Peel, Maryland. Support your state, unless your state's a bitch. Okay.
Unless your state's a bitch.
So we're gonna use. Oh, I just realized none of these have names. The Zulu also doesn't have names. We'll actually go. I'm gonna be inspired by the roses in the backyard. So we're gonna have a very soft and do you mind? We're gonna be very soft. They're getting hit by a lot of sunlight right now, except the ones in the very back. It's like a dry sunlight, so we're gonna stay matte and we're gonna stay soft. Let's go here. We're gonna go here and just put it on our eye real quick. Alright, so now we have our baseline on. Baseline, like a melody. And I'm actually not going to put sparkle. Okay, so now we've done that one. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this little, I'm not going to use this pink one. I'm going to use this coral one in the bottom corner. The last fella. And we're going to put it on the inside. On the front. And just kind of sweep it towards the middle. Casually. Like, oh, there we are. Ooh, there you go. You know what I mean? Like that. So we're just going to gently dust, like, whoosh. Like I said, just very cash.
What's this one? Take you there, don't you worry.
We're gonna use this guy, and we're gonna use this guy. And we're gonna put them under the eye. Yeah, a little color under the eye. Just gonna tight line. And so now we're gonna put on our Kush. We're actually gonna do bottom lash today. So with the Kush mascara, I realized I can't do the thing that I normally do and like go over top of it because then it'll clump. I just go under. Darn, I should have brought my other mascara, the brown one, but I wanted to do the Kush on my bottom lash to see if it would make a difference. We want to be kind of fluttery, kind of like those roses are in the breeze. Flutter. Kush mascara is messy, but it's really workable. Like, it's nice. Alright, so we tried bottom lash today. That was way too tedious. Probably because my lashes on the bottom are so tiny. I'm not going to do that again. But here we are. A full head of lash. Focus. Oh, that looks a little scary. Ooh, putting mascara on my bottom lash is kind of scary. Alright, so there we go. Eyes. Double mascara'd. Alright, so let's pay attention to this dry ass mouth. Should I put this spray on? This is a mattifying spray. I planned to do that, but I didn't know this double wear would be like this. Like, it kind of feels like I put on a face powder. It's clearly a matte foundation. Up on my... I'm gonna put this on though. I'm gonna put this blush on. I'm just putting a bit of blush there. You know, my regular blush points. It's a little higher up on the cheek than most people. And then a little bit on the end bridge of my nose. Right in the eye. Now we've sprayed the left half. The verdict is on only putting it on and sitting here for 51 minutes. I love this. I get it. I get why people like this so much. I think I'm gonna wear this foundation again tomorrow because I'll be outside.
I think this one like enhanced everything.
Coop and Daisy apparently enhanced everything on my face. Let's get you into some different lighting so you can really see what's happening. Hey, you know, doing both the bottom and the top isn't so bad. Look at that. Yeah, that's really different for me. Wow. So thanks, Kush. Look, it's my manager.
I mean, stand
Soft rose makeup. Do you mind? So she said this side really showed up with that Coop and Daisy.
Yeah, you don't think so?
I do think so, but I also don't think so. It's definitely, it has more sheen. Now let's go into direct sunlight. So here we are. Let me change the light setting. Let's go stand by the roses. Yeah. Yeah, I am. We're taking a field trip. It's been on daylight the whole time. Okay, great.